Hey, welcome back, friends. This is Diane with Elevate Digital Marketing, and we are into week 9 of our 12-week course. And this week we're going to be talking about what? Motivation, because we want to get to the finish line. So welcome back, friends. Let's be real. We only have a few weeks left, and last week I had you do something that might have felt out of your comfort zone, but to tell people about your goal. Now, that was to kind of motivate you to stay focused to the end. So this is where motivation starts to tank, where you might want to quit and give up. But I'm going to help get you to that finish line. So resistance shows up as fear, fatigue, and perfectionism, and that's totally normal. So if you feel stuck and you feel like throwing in the towel, don't, because we're going to teach you the keys to get you to the finish line. And this week we're going to name those resistance monsters and use AI to help push you through. So what is resistance really? Well, resistance is that internal stop sign. Okay, we all have it. Stop. Right? That tries to keep us safe, but often it just slows you down. You still need to get to that finish line no matter what, because you want to succeed. So we got to turn that internal dialogue off so that you can stay motivated to the end like you had at the very beginning. So fear can look like, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? So another type of thing that creeps in is fatigue. You've got fatigue at this point. It's hard to keep pushing through when you're so tired and go, is it worth my time and energy? Yes, it is. You knew this goal was important to you, otherwise you wouldn't have set it up. Perfectionism is another trap. Oh my gosh, it's not going the way I thought it would. Oh my gosh, this popped up, that popped up, right? Your perfectionistic streak holds you back. Just show up and do it. Knowing that these resistance types is the first step to beating them, right? We want to get rid of them. We want to change that mindset. So the truth is, resistance isn't your enemy. It's your brain trying to protect you. Now that you know that, we can actually change our mindset. So instead of fighting it, what if you acknowledged it? What if you just asked, hey, what do I need to do right now? That's where AI can be that gentle coach and say, hey, we can be kind to ourselves. We can give ourselves a little self-love here and encourage ourselves to the finish line. So AI-powered reflections and problem solving. Instead of having to use your own brain power, let's use some AI to help get us over the hump. So try this AI prompt in GPT chat to reflect on your resistance. So help me journal about why I'm feeling stuck or resistance in my goal process. What might be causing these feelings, and what small steps can I take to move forward today? Watch as AI helps you unpack your feelings and brainstorm simple solutions without judgment or pressure. So let's look at some micro wins today and some shifts of our mindset. So the key isn't to blast through resistance with brute force like guys want to. It's about the micro shifts. Break your tasks into smaller ones and into doable chunks that you can do. I've heard people say, set a timer for 5 minutes. Just set aside 5 minutes, make that 5 minutes count, and work on it. Celebrate the tiny wins. Even just showing up counts. So use AI reminders to keep motivation on track. So you're stronger than you think. So thank yourself and be kind to yourself. You've made it this far. Week 9. And you've already are proving that you've got some grit and stick-to-itiveness. Resistance is a part of growth. AI is your sidekick, ready to nudge you back on track when things get tough. You've got what it really takes. Keep showing up little by little. This week's action step, using AI journaling prompts as I showed you to explore some of these obstacles. Pick one of the micro shifts so you can make it through this week, and maybe working on 10 minutes or less to celebrate tiny wins. Share your experience in the accountability group. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. We're here to do this together. Resistance isn't just a stop sign. It's the signal to pause, reflect, and adjust. Learn, lean on your tools in AI to help you and your community and keep the momentum moving together forward. Next week, we'll talk about sustaining momentum and celebrating progress because you deserve to shine. So I'll see you there.